The spice is vital to space travel. The Spacing Guild and its navigators, who the spice has mutated over 4,000 years, use the orange spice gas, which gives them the ability to fold space. That is, travel to any part of the universe without moving. Oh yes, I forgot to tell you. The spice exists on only one planet in the entire universe. A desolate, dry planet with vast deserts. Hidden away within the rocks of these deserts are a people known as the Fremen, who have long held a prophecy that a man would come, a Messiah, who would lead them to true freedom. The planet is Arrakis, also known as Dune.
We've spotted 3 troops of Fremen around the palace, and I've sent Gurney Halleck to meet them. He's not returned yet. Go there and see what's keeping Gurney.
Paul, I have a deep feeling that being here on Dune with these Fremen will reveal something to you. Something you can't even imagine.
the one that the Fremen were waiting for. The legend comes true.
Paul Atreides, the famous Muad'Dib.
We must rally other Fremen troops if we are to stand some chance of defeating our Harkonnen enemies.
Young pup! How dare you come here? I'm going to kill you!
If you don't leave, I'm going to destroy you.
I am the Duke Leto Atreides, your father. My son, we must mine the spice as soon as possible, or the Emperor will recall us from Dune. We've spotted 3 troops of Fremen around the palace, and I've sent Gurney Halleck to meet them. He's not returned yet. Go there and see what's keeping Gurney.
I'm your mother, Jessica. The Duke has sent Gurney Halleck to Carthag Tuek. Go outside, take an Orni, and fly there. Hurry up, my son. I sense danger.
I'm Gurney Halleck. I've served the Atreides for a long time. Okay, Paul, I'm going with you. I've just come into contact with the Fremen. The Fremen have always lived in the sands of Dune. They live in sieges so well hidden that no one knows exactly how many there are. I've tried to convince them to work for us. You try, Paul. They may trust you.
We've heard of you. You are the son of the Atreides Duke, and of Jessica, the...
Could he be the one?
Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. My troop is awaiting your order. We aren't very used to spice mining. We'll try to learn. We've heard of you. Yes, I agree to let... We are awaiting your orders. We know a little about spice mining. We saw you coming from... I'm not quite sure. I can feel something in you. But I wonder if you will be able to penetrate the secrets of this planet.
Did you notice? All the Fremen we meet have blue eyes. Totally blue. No whites in them. It's linked to saturation of the blood with spice. The Fremen seem to be organized into tribes or troops. Let's go and tell the Duke that we have 2 troops working for us.
The Fremen have a special garment which they call a still suit. Wearing this, they can stay in the desert without losing body fluid. It would be advantageous for us to have some of these still suits. I want you and Gurney to go and find some of these suits for us. And remember, avoid wandering in the desert. You won't go very far without a still suit.
I'm Duncan, Idaho. The Duke asked me to supervise the production of spice. Well, for the moment I haven't much to do. I hope that we'll be able to extract large quantities of spice very soon. If you really want to know about the properties of spice, ask your mother, Jessica. Here are our current stocks of spice. Do remember that spice is by far the most valuable substance in the whole universe, and that it can only be found here on Dune.
The spice is mined from the sand of Dune. Spice prolongs life and extends consciousness. It's used by the guild navigators to travel through space. I wonder what the proximity of so much spice will do to you, Paul.
Oh yes, still suits. Let me remember. That's it. The Fremen in the siege where we met told me about a still suit maker. It's impossible to discover new sieges without precise indications.
Select our target. 2X. I thought you looked interested in my still suit. Yes, I know a still suit maker. You will find him if you fly eastward in your Orni. It's not very far, but be sure to fly with someone. Sieges are well hidden and not easy to find. We're doing spice mining. Have a look at the carrier. Let me show you. It's a new job. There is a siege not far from here. East. Select destination desert. Eastward.
It looks like a siege.
Welcome to our siege, Paul Atreides. So, you want to know about the principles of our still suits. It's good that you're so keen to learn our ways. A still suit is basically a high-efficiency filter. Perspiration passes through the first layer and is gathered in the second. Salt is separated, and the reclaimed water circulates to catch pockets from which you can drink through a tube at your neck. Breathing and walking provide the pumping action. Here are some still suits for both of you, and I'll send some to your palace as well. I know of 2 more sieges in the vicinity whose leaders would be more than interested in meeting you, Paul Atreides. Travel north and east from here. We've heard of you. Yes, I agree to let... We are awaiting your orders. I've seen a spice harvester around. Here are the characteristics of my troop. I'm sure that we'll do a better job with this harvester. We Fremen. Yes, I agree to... My troop is awaiting your... The area has to be prospected. So here is this Paul... Yes, I agree to let my troop... We are awaiting your order. The area has to be prospected. We had heard rumors that you might call on our services. Prospecting for spice is a dangerous and a skillful job. Good to see that our knowledge is appreciated. My troop is awaiting your order. We're unbeatable in spice prospecting. Here, I have something you may find interesting. Here, take this map of the planet. You can update this map as we send back information to you. Show me 3 sietches where you want me to go next. Okay?
Look, the still suits have been stored here. It's cooler inside, isn't it?
I must congratulate you on finding this prospecting troop. We're now well on the way, Paul. Here are... You can notice, do remember this.
We've got the still suits. Good work, Paul. Don't forget to have a look at the map to see if your troops are working well. Paul, as you know, we haven't been here at the palace long, and this old building may still hold many secrets. Our enemies were here recently. We have already found some traps. Well, your mother Jessica has this special talent for, well, sounding rooms and finding secret doors. Go with her and search the palace. Remember that now our most important task is to achieve good spice production.
I wonder what the... We both will try to examine the few rooms we can access. Go ahead. I'm following you. Wait. I can feel something. I think there's a hidden door on the left. Yes. Let's have a look. Paul, I gave you more than an education. It was more of a kind of special training. I expect that here on this very special planet, you'll discover that you have many special powers. I can't tell you more for the moment, but each time you experience something strange or special, come and tell me. I'll give you an explanation. It looks like a communication room, used to send and receive long-distance messages. I'm going to try to open this door on the right.
A communication room. Let's all gather here. Jessica really has extraordinary faculties, doesn't she?
Thank you, Leto. But let me tell you, this is an exhausting exercise.
As we are almost all gathered here, I would like to congratulate Paul for what he's done since we arrived here on Dune. He has visited 6 sietches, and now these troops of Fremen are working for us. That's a good start, isn't it, Jessica?
I'm pleased to notice that Paul now has a rising charisma among the Fremen.
Paul, I'm very proud of you. All of my hopes are set on you.
This is a communication room. When you view a message, a holographic image of the sender is generated in the center. No messages have arrived yet, but I am sure we will soon have one from the Emperor. I'm so tired from having sounded rooms like that. It's emotionally exhausting. I'm staying here.
I really don't understand much of this kind of technology. I wonder if Duncan is satisfied with the spice production.
Even with the Fremen, we won't get very far in mining spice if we don't have more harvesters. A harvester is a very efficient machine used to mine spice from the ground. You told me you saw one harvester in a sietch. Go there with Gurney and see if you can locate some more of them. Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that do remember this.
Select Espono Tower. harvester. We found it in a siege, northeast. Fly straight from here over the crater center, but don't go beyond the rocky area. We're doing have a look at the character. Spice is harder to Let me show you what we've done. Select destination on desert northeastward.
It looks like a siege.
We're doing spice mining. We're doing spice mining. Okay. We've been asked to do spice mining. We've been asked to do spice. Okay. We are the spice prospectors. We are the spice. Show me 3 sieges where you want me to go next. As soon as we finish prospection here, we'll leave for this other siege.
All we can do now is go back to the palace.
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
I do remind you that I sent you to Dune to extract spice. So make the necessary arrangements. I will call you again very soon for the first shipment.
You've seen the Emperor's message? Well, our spice production has to be increased. This Fremen from Tuono Tabar, the one who gave us the still suits, he told me about an area rich in spice. Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that yesterday, our spice production was better than the day before. Do remember that spice...
Paul Atreides, you seem to be much interested in spice. Yes, I've been told of vast spice fields in the south. Take your Orni and fly due southeast. Before reaching the rocky area, you'll find Fremen. We're doing spice mining. Select destination on map. Desert, southeastward.
It looks like a siege.
I've heard about you, Paul Atreides. You were misinformed. All the people have left. I stayed here to mourn for my husband, Jameis. He died during a fight with a young man. But mourning time comes to an end now. I have to live my life. Ah, the spice. Yes, the spice is easy to locate around here, and there's much more southwards. I know several siege locations.
Yes, Paul Atreides. I'm going with you and I don't care what the people will say.
So you wanted to go in areas rich in spice, didn't you? We have to go southwest.
Select destination on map. Havana, Timid. Welcome to our siege. Yes, I agree to let my troop is awaiting your orders. The area has to be prospected. So here is this. Yes, I agree to let my troop is awaiting your order. The area has to be prospected. We saw you coming from work for you? I don't.
This Fremen chief is a little hard to convince. You should come back here again later.
Why don't we go back to the palace after we visit?
We are the spice prospectors. We are the spice. Show me 3 sieges where you want me to go next. Okay. We're doing spice mining. We're doing. Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We're doing spice mining. We're doing. Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We're doing spice mining. We're doing spice. Show me where you want me to go. Okay.
Remember that now our most
Paul with a girl. I knew this would happen. She's quite charming, but don't let her distract you from your goals. Walk out into the desert. Stay there for a while. Let it penetrate you. Spice is omnipresent on Dune. It may awaken your internal potential. But you must go alone.
Nice palace you have here. I'll stay here if I want to. You don't seem to know what you want. Follow me. Stay here. Sheesh.
It's cooler inside. As you wish, Paul.
A message has arrived in the palace. A message has arrived.
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
I want a shipment of spice today.
Paul, I don't think that I've told you about the worms. They are a danger to all spice mining. Sandworms grow to an enormous size. Specimens longer than 400 meters have been seen in the deep desert, and live to a great age. Worms attack all rhythmic vibrations. Don't hesitate to regroup your troops in a place where there's much spice to mine. Here are our current stocks of spice. The Emperor asked for us. We can send him what he asked for, as we currently have enough spice in stock. We can send him the totality of our stocks. That's a lot. Okay, Paul. Good. Let's go.
Spice cargo launched.
The spice has been shipped. Now let's wait for the Emperor's reaction. We've sent him more than he asked for. If that doesn't please him, I don't know what could. Ah, the answer has just come. Let's have a look at this message.
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
You've just sent me a lot more than I've asked for. I understand that you are people I can trust. I allow more from people I trust. I'll call you again in 7 days.
Look, Paul is back. He says he knows about the message which has just arrived. Paul, you had a vision, didn't you?
This vision stuff is beyond my comprehension. How did he know?
Well, come and see me later, Paul, and I'll explain all of this to you.
Anyway, let's all gather on the balcony. I must talk to all of you. Take a good look around you and tell me what you see.
Well, I can see dunes.
Right, Duncan. Thanks to Paul's diplomatic actions, we're now able to stay here helped by our Fremen friends. Hara's presence here proves that.
An old Fremen prophecy said that a man would come and bring happiness to our people. I'm sure Paul is the one.
Interesting. Well, anyway, Paul knows 11 sieges, and we now have more troops with us. You've done good work, Paul. Gurney, have you... Wait. Where's Gurney? Has anyone seen him? Remember that now our most
Oh, Paul. I'll follow you, Paul, but believe me, Paul. Have you realized you are now able to about this vision? Because of the presence of such great quantities of spice, you will have unexpected visions. Visions of events that are taking place in places you're not in.
Gurney Halleck has disappeared. I saw him in the palace a while ago, but no one has seen him since. Try to find Gurney with your mother.
just found a hidden door here on the right. Gurney!
The door behind you is trapped. Tell the Duke.
Gurney! I'm going to try to get Gurney on his feet.
What? Gurney Halleck unconscious. This palace is full of traps. Damn. These Harkonnens are going to pay for this. Go and see Thufir Hawat, our Mentat. He's just returned from exploring the palace, disarming traps. You'll find him in the communication room.
Paul, nice to see you again. The Duke asked me to help you. As a Mentat, I will analyze our strategic position against our enemies, the Harkonnens. Okay, let's go. Oh yes, disabling traps is my specialty, but obviously I missed the one you're talking about. Let's have a look. The trap was easy to locate. I've just removed it. There is an armory of sorts behind this door. Let's go into the armory. I have to talk to you. I tried to open it. Okay, this armory is of great interest to me. Don't forget that I'm a military training specialist. I trained you. Nice armory indeed. I have ordered this man to guard the door. Did you happen to think that we could use these Fremen against our Harkonnen enemies? Mining spice is necessary, otherwise the Emperor will drive us off Dune. But the Harkonnens are here controlling almost 1/4 of this very planet. Soon they will stand against us. Paul, we have to be ready to face them. Paul, listen to me. I feel these Fremen could be incredible warriors for us. You need to have a Fremen leader by your side. A leader respected by all of the Fremen, one who could rally troops. Ask the Fremen you know, including Hara. However you do it, get me that Fremen leader. I'm sure he exists somewhere on this planet. This armory is of great. As a master in the handling of arms, I'm really interested in looking at the weapons here. Their fear is right. We have to be ready, and I want to take part in the preparations. For the moment, I'm staying here. But soon, I hope to be able to teach the Fremen our art of combat.
I've heard of a man, a great Fremen. I can't remember his name. I'm still ready to follow you.
Select destination. Ronald, cover.
I'm staying here.
We're doing spice mining. Our ability is increasing. May I show you the spice is hard. Let me show you. Would you like me to We're doing spice mining. Paul Atreides. You are able to contact us at a distance now. We're doing our ability. Yes, I know of a great Fremen. His name is Stilgar. And he is well respected. Look, our production level has gone up.
Look at your map. Far west of the palace there is a siege. We will find Stilgar nearby.
Select destination on map. See higher clan.
From here, We will fly northwest to find Stilgar.
Select destination on map. Desert. Northwestward.
Wait a minute. I'm not sure. I think I've just...
You are Paul Atreides, Duke Leto Atreides' son. You've come to our people. This behavior honors you, so you deserve our interest. You are Paul Atreides. By joining our forces, we'll be able to make those Harkonnen invaders step back. We shall call you Muad'Dib, the name of the mouse shadow on the second moon of Dune. Your water shall mingle with our water.
So here is this. If you've managed to convince... My troop is awaiting your order. There's nothing like... Show me where you want me to go. Okay. Welcome to our seat. Yes, Muad'Dib. We are awaiting your order. There's nothing like... Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We've heard of you. These Harkonnens have We are awaiting your order. There's nothing like... Show me where you want me to go. Okay. Are you... If you've managed to convince... My troop is away. There's nothing like military training. Here are the characteristics of my troop. Glad to have some crysknives. We are doing military training. Okay. We are doing military training. Okay. We are doing... May I show you the characteristics of my troop? Select destination on map. Desert.
Like a siege. There! I didn't know this siege. You are really amazing, Muad'Dib. We must rally other Fremen troops if we are to stand some chance of defeating our Harkonnen enemies. I'd also like to meet the Duke and your mother. There is much talking among the Fremen about her.
So here is this. If you've managed to convince... My troop is awaiting you. There's nothing like Let me show you the statistics of my troop. Glad to have some Show me where you want me to go. Okay. My troop is... Show me where you want me to go. My troop is currently going to another... We have finished our prospecting job. We are the Spice Pro. Show me 3 sietches where you want me to go next. Okay.
I was sure. Go and introduce.
Paul, I'm glad to see you're back. Who's this man with you?
I know of him, Leto. That's Stilgar, the Fremen leader. Every Fremen thinks of him as a great man. They all respect him.
Duke Leto Atreides, the Fremen people would like to assist you in your settlement here. These enemies of yours, the Harkonnens, have always treated the Fremen badly. They despise us. They enslave and kill us. We would like to join you in your battle against them. Stilgar, we are honored by your confidence, and we accept your aid. I'm glad to see that my son is in such good company. Your son is a remarkable man. One of a kind, I'd say. He already knows more than 15 sieges and has met many troop chiefs. We talk a lot about him and his mother. This is the old prophecy. I was very eager to meet you, Jessica Atreides.
I can feel strength in you, Stilgar.
Paul, I trust Stilgar. You found the right man. I'm sure his presence will give you many new opportunities. Keep on going, Paul.
I'm glad to have met Paul. I have a deep feeling that... You say they gave you a name, Muad'Dib. Huh. Good.
Impressive palace.
A little bit cold.
Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that yesterday, our spice production was better than the day before. The next demand, do remember that
Stilgar certainly is the man we need. Paul, I've studied the weapons here. Interesting, really. I think that now I can train some Fremen in the same way as I taught you before we came here. Bring me to a siege where I can teach the Fremen our art of combat. Okay, Paul, I'm going with...
I'm staying here.
Select destination on map. Bergson. Plan.
If you like, I can stay here to train these Fremen. Good. I'm going to try to teach these Fremen the handling of arms. I'm teaching the Fremen my art of combat. They're learning quickly.
Something terrible has happened at the palace. Troop chiefs appreciate your visit.
We are doing military training. May I show you the characteristics?
I'm teaching the Fremen my art of...
We are doing military... Let me... It's a new job for us. We are doing military... May I show you the... We are doing military... Let me show you this... We are doing military... Here are the characteristics of...
Select destination on map. Too far to be contacted.
We are doing... May I show you the characteristics of my troop? We are doing... Here are the characteristics of my troop. We are doing... Here are the characteristics of my troop. I don't think I can find any crysknives. We are doing military training. I don't think I can find...
devastated a siege to show you what will happen to you. Dune is my planet, and I intend to keep it that way.
The Baron Harkonnen, a longtime enemy of ours, always capable of the worst atrocities.
Though this is what we're up against, something must be done. So you've seen the message. This crime cannot go unpunished. I'm planning a punitive expedition with my personal guard. I'm sure Thufir Hawat will agree with this.
Paul, let me look at you. Your eyes, they're turning blue.
The Duke is losing his temper. It's still too early to attack the Harkonnens from the front. Moreover, wait, a new message has arrived. Look at the new message.
Searching new messages. Message from Fade Brother Harkonnen.
These Fremen of yours, they're just a bunch of punks. Did you intend to frighten the great Harkonnens with them? You haven't a chance. You will soon die.
This Fade Routha Harkonnen, he is really insane. Watch out, Paul. He may be very dangerous. Soon our Fremen will be formidable warriors. The Harkonnens are very numerous in the area north of the palace, and they're heavily armed. Now, if we have to attack, it would be better in Stilgar's native area, Ergson. The Harkonnens there are very far from the Arakin Palace. The Harkonnen weak spot is there. Go and tell this to the Duke. He may listen to you. Not now. I have...
Thufir Hawat is overprudent. I'll never run away from these Harkonnen brutes. It's no use insisting. I have made up my mind. I'm going to leave as soon as my guard is ready. And you, Paul, must stay here and continue what you have begun. You're doing well, and I'm proud of you. However, if I do not return, I hope that you will remember me as a good father, and as a duke who showed courage in the face of danger.
I know you did everything you could to stop him. I'm afraid nothing could be done to prevent his decision. Stop worrying. You must continue on.
Impressive palace. I love this planet.
I understand that you're worried about your father. He will return, but life goes on here. The Fremen I see often complain about worm attacks. The worms arrive suddenly and attack the harvesters. If the miners don't have an Orni, they can't watch for or avoid the worms. Paul, you have to get some Ornis. It has come to my attention that in the villages there are smugglers who trade equipment and other items for spice. Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that yesterday we produced less spice than the day before. The next demand. Do remember that
Fremen live in sieges. The villages were made by immigrants. Fremen don't usually go to villages. We don't even know their locations very well.
I've never been to a village. I remember a tale about the village in the fish's mouth. I'm still ready.
Select destination on map desert.
It looks like a village. There, on the left.
Here you are. The best place. Well, I have a spice harvester for trade. Here is my price for it. Well, let's make it this quantity of spice. Okay, it's yours now. Well, I have an orny for trade. Here is my price for it. Well, let's make it this quantity of spice, and it's okay. It's yours now. Well, I have nothing to trade at the moment. Sorry.
We must tell a Fremen there are no Fremen troops.
Select destination on map. Cartag 2X. We're doing spice mining. Okay. We're going to search for an orny. We're doing... Let me spice... May I show... Harkonnens are not very far. Show me where you want me to go. Okay? We're doing spice... Show me where you want me to go. Okay? We're doing... Show me where you want me to go. Okay? It's been days. Show me where you want me to go. Okay?
Wait a minute. I'm not sure.
I'm tired of all these travels with you, Paul. I want to go back to my place. Tuano Timon. I'm tired of all these travels with you.
Select destination on map. Tuano Timon.
You like traveling. Thank you, Paul, for bringing me here.
Select destination Atreides Palace. We're doing spice mining. I don't think I can find an orny available in all the places.
I was waiting until Hara wasn't with us. I have something to tell you. I'd like you to meet somebody. I think it's important for you. I want us to go to Oxtine Tabor, west of the village we found. I've indicated it on your map.
Select destination on map. Oxtine Tabor.
I've heard about you, Paul Atreides. You respect our people. We've waited for a man like you for a long time. I was born here and love this planet. Have you seen the desert at night? It's so beautiful. Follow you? Okay, but I don't want to travel far from this place. These deserted sietches, they always make me sad.
Now you understand why I've waited for Hera to leave us. Have you noticed how she gazes at you, Paul? As you wish, Buddy. There are no... Someone was here. Did you notice the ornies?
I was born here and loved the desert. You, may I call you Paul? I love the desert, Paul, but you should see it at night. This is a sight that still carries me away.
We have finished our prospecting job.
I was born here and love this. Oh, Paul, this moment is unique. Being here next to you with all these worlds above us. I want to be close to you. It's so good to be near you. I think I've fallen in love with you. I want to be with you every day. Oh, this is so...
With Chani's help, you will soon be a real Fremen Muad'Dib. A Fremen leader.
I've never been in love before, Paul. You're quite a remarkable man.
There are no Fremen troops. Yes, Muad. Someone was here. Did you notice the ornies?
If you want to meet more Fremen, we can go to the sietches I know. One of them is deep in the south. These deserted sietches... You understand all of this. You really are incredible.
Here are our current stock. You can notice the Emperor will call... one moment. I have received some kind of... Yes, here it is. Look at this bill. Do you want me to send that much spice to the... Okay, that'll... Do remember this.
Oh, Paul, how I can feel this power in you. Could he be the one? Believe me, Paul, I can...
Anyway, you surely must be able to attack some remote Harkonnen fortresses by now. Still be very careful. Well, I can see you found another Fremen girl. She's nice looking, Paul. If only I'm sure she'll help you to gain a better knowledge of the Fremen.
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
I want a shipment of spice today.
I've been told about another village in the east, south of Tuono Tuek. Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that yesterday the Emperor asked for... We can send him what he asked for. We can send him the total... Okay, good. Let's go.
I'm staying here.
Spice cargo launch.
The spice has been shipped. We've sent it. We couldn't... the answer is...
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
You've just sent me a lot.
A lot of different rooms. Yes, Paul.
Select destination on map. been days. Show me where you want me to go. Okay? It's been... Show me where you want me to go. Okay? We're doing spice. Show me where you want me to go. Okay? We're doing... Show me where you want me to go. Okay? We're doing... Show me where you want me to go. Okay? We're doing spice. Show me where you want me to go. Okay? We're doing spice. Show me where you want me to go. Okay?
I have an orny for trade. Here is my price for it. Forget it. I have a spice harvester for trade. Here is my price for it. I have an orny for trade. Forget it. I have a spice harvester. I have an orny for trade. Forget it. I have a spice I have an orny for trade. Here is my final price. Remember, we are talking of... Okay, it's yours now. Well, I have a spice harvester for... I have an orny for trade. I'm making you another offer. For an orny, that's a real... Okay, it's your... Well, I have a spice harvester for trade. Forget it. I have a spice harvester for trade. Well, let me see.
We're repairing our equipment. We're doing... Have a look. A worm has come. By chance, we've been able to protect ourselves. The worm attacked the harvester. There was a lot of damage. All of this could have been avoided with an orny. We're doing spice mining. Okay. We're repairing our equipment. We have to repair our equipment before doing anything else. We are the Spice Prospector. Show me 3 sieges where you want me to go next. Okay. Yes. We are awaiting your orders. The area has to be prospected for spice. Have a look at the characteristics of my troop. An orny is useful to protect a harvester. Welcome, Wadi. I see Chani is with you. I remember when she was just a baby. Yes. My troop is awaiting your order. I've seen a spice harvester. Let me show you the statistics of mine. I'm sure that we'll do a better job with this harvester. Show me where you want me to go. We've been asked to do spice mining, but can't...
I would like you to be here at a time like this.
No, wait. Yes. My troop is awaiting your orders. I've seen a spice harvester around. Let me show you the statistics. I'm sure... We're doing spice mining. Okay.
Paul, I was sure you were coming. It's terrible. The Duke is dead. He was killed by the Harkonnens. Thufir will give you all the details. It's terrible. Paul, I tell you these Harkonnens are beasts. They're completely without mercy.
As far as I know, the Duke and his guard didn't have much chance to fight. The transportation Ornis were spotted by the Harkonnen troops and shot down. Paul, we have to find another means of transportation if we want to beat these Harkonnens. I wonder how the Fremen have done it in the past.
Paul, for you, worms mean danger. As a matter of fact, they do attack harvesters and men sometimes. But, as incredible as it may sound to you, Fremen use worms to travel in the desert. We ride them. I guess you should be able to now ride a worm, Paul. Let's go out into the desert.
Select Atreides Palace.
Paul, you have now perfected the riding of the worm. You now know almost everything about the Fremen.
Why don't you tell Thufir Hawat about the worm? Oh, I love telling you about my native world.
These Fremen do have surprises. Riding worms seems incredible. This could be the perfect way to go to the Harkonnen fortresses. That's an advantage for sure, but I've been thinking. We still lack something. Something that would turn the balance. Something that the Harkonnens can't imagine, even in their most pessimistic plans. Don't ask me what. I don't know. Maybe you could find it. My feeling is that the answer is here, in this very palace.
You're doing a great job, Paul. I wish Leto was here. He would be so proud of you. We both will try to examine the few rooms we can access. Go ahead. I'm following you. I feel nothing. I'm still amazed.
I'll stay here.
I've just found a hidden door here on the right. Oh my! I can't find words. A greenhouse here on Dune. Look at all that water. Water on Dune. Can you imagine that? Oh my! I'm staying here.
This is so beautiful. Even my father doesn't. Did I tell you about my father? I'm the daughter of Liet-Kynes, the planetologist. I'd like you to meet him. I understand now. That's what Stilgar had in mind when he introduced you to me. Anyway, let's go. I'll show you the way. First, we go to Oxton Tower. I'd prefer Stilgar to come along with us. Oh, I love telling you.
Yes, Mualim. I am with you.
Select destination on map. Oxton Tower.
This is the place where we met, Paul. Remember? Now we must go westwards. The siege where my father lives is beyond the rocky line. These deserted sieges, I love telling you.
Select destination on map. Desert. Westward.
looks like a siege. There, on the left.
We have finished our prospecting job.
Ah, my dear daughter Chani.
Yes, Father. I brought someone for you to meet.
I see. Paul Atreides, the famous Muad'Dib.
Stilgar didn't tell me, but I thought you should meet him.
It would be interesting to tell him about your experiments.
Perhaps it could be.
He's a great leader. He's already discovered many sieges and has rallied many troop chiefs.
You're right, both of you. I will show him everything I know. You've seen this planet, a big desert. Outer worlds people think of it only as a spice reservoir. But people here love their home world, and they would like it to be more habitable. I'm involved in vegetation experiments. A vegetation that would grow in the sands. I came to create a new kind of bulb. I've got some of them here. Come in the next room with me. As you can see, these bulbs are almost ready. They still need a little more care. What I would need is to have some Fremen troops to help work on them. I know some local sieges. Go and try to convince them to work with me. Oh yes, water. Go to the room on your left. You'll see.
You are the first non-Dune-born person allowed to see this, Paul. There are many caches like this one, Paul. It's the old Fremen dream. Vegetation on Arrakis. There is very slight humidity in the air on Arrakis. We use a wind trap to extract it, and it comes down and gathers here. We also have little quantities of the very special water of life. It is used by our few reverend mothers. The water of life extends consciousness, but only a few people are able to absorb it and live. Would you like to try it, Muad'Dib? You are wise. Maybe someday you will be ready to drink the water of life. The old Fremen dream. Vegetation on Dune. We have the water. Have you seen the big reservoir here? And Kynes has bulbs. Vegetation could be a weapon against the Harkonnens. Where there are plants, there cannot be spice, the only element the Harkonnens want. There are no Fremen troops here.
I can feel... Yes. We are awaiting your orders. We need bulbs to start vegetation. Show me where you want me to go. Okay. So here is this. If you've managed to convince... We are awaiting your orders. We need bulbs to show me where you want me to go. Okay. We saw you coming from the... Yes, Muad'Dib. We are awaiting your orders. We need bulbs to show me where you want me to go. Okay. We've heard of you. These Harkonnens have My troop is awaiting. We need bulbs to show me where you want me to go. Okay. It's been Gurney Halleck. We are doing our ability. Let me show you the statistics. It's been Gurney. We are doing our ability is increasing. It's been Gurney. We are doing our ability is increasing. It's been Gurney. We are doing our ability. Here are the characteristics of my troop. Gurney. We are doing our ability. Have a look at the characteristics of my troop. So here is this. Yes, Muad'Dib. We are awaiting your orders. We need bulbs to start vegetation. Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We are the Spice Prospect. Here are the characteristics of my troop. Great. With this Orny, we'll move faster from one siege to another. Show me 3 sieges where you want me to go next. Okay.
Well, I have some crisps for trade. Here is my... Well, I have several laser guns for trade. Here is my price. I'm making you another offer. For several laser guns, that's a... Okay, it's your... Well, I have a spice harvester for trade. Well, I have an Orny for trade. Here is my price for it. Well, let's make it this quantity of... Okay, it's your... Well, I have some crisps for trade. Well, I have a spice harvester for trade. Well...
Gurney, we are doing our ability. Here are the characteristics of my troop. Okay. Gurney, we are doing military training. I don't think I can find laser guns in all. Gurney, we are doing... Have a look at the character. Gurney, we are doing... Let me show you the statistics of my troop. Okay. Doing our ability. Have a look. Let me show you. Would you like me to repeat? Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We're doing... Show me where you want me to go. Okay. So here is these Harkonnens. We are awaiting your orders. I've seen a spice harvester around. Let me show you the statistics of my troop. I'm sure that we'll do a better job. Show me where you want me to go. We're doing spice mining. We're doing our ability. Let me... A worm has... Hopefully, men in an Orny can... Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We're doing... Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We're doing... Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We're doing spice mine. Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We're doing spice... Show me where you want me to go. Okay.
Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that the next... one moment. Yes, here it is. It's a bill from a smuggler. Look at this bill. Do you want me to send that much? Okay. Do remember that... Here are our current... You can... The next... one moment. Yes, here it is. Look at this bill. Do you want me to send that much? Okay. Do remember that...
We're doing spice mining. Okay. We're doing spice mining. Okay.
Good to see you. Well, I have weirding modules for trade. Here is my price. I'm making you another offer. For weirding modules, that's a... Okay, it's your... Well... I have a spice harvester for trade. Well, I have an Orny for trade. Here is my price for it. An Orny of the highest quality. An Orny of... and forget it. I have a spice harvester for... Well, I have an Orny for trade. Well, I don't like to haggle over the price, but okay, it's your... Well... I have a spice harvester for trade. Well, I have an Orny for trade. An Orny. Here is my final price. Remember, we are... Okay, it's your... Well, I have a spice harvester for trade. Well, I have an orny for trade. Here is my price for it. I'm making you another offer. For an orny, that's a real bargain. Okay, it's your... Well, I have a spice harvest. Well...
We've been asked to do spice mining. Okay.
Water of life is an illuminating poison. It's produced by a baby worm when dying from drowning. It has changed within the body of Fremen Reverend Mothers to become a spectrum awareness narcotic. Paul, my son, you are now able to drink the water of life. It will greatly extend your capabilities, and I'm sure that the Fremen will worship you after that.
Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that the next... one moment. Yes, here it is. Look at this bill. Do you want me to send that... Okay, that'll be... Do remember that...
Finished our... There is a strange disease here. We are all ill. Select destination on map. Bergson, plan.
I'm teaching the Fremen. We can send spies to discover Harkonnen fortresses. After locating one, they can tell us how many troops there are, and then we can move our troops to each fortress to attack it.
We are doing military training. Let me show... Gurney Halleck is a very qualified... We are doing military... May I... Gurney Halleck is a very...
We have to go to that siege to stem that epidemic.
There is a strange disease here.
A message.
Everybody is ill here.
Strange disease, but I'm sure I can cure it. Okay, Paul. I'm working on it now.
Select destination. Atreides Palace.
I want a shipment of spice today.
Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that the Emperor asked for... We can send him what he asked for, as we currently have enough spice in stock. Okay, Paul. Good. Let's go. The spice has been shipped. We don't have... Ah, the answer is...
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
You sent me the spice I've asked for.
Select the Bono Chani is here. Show me where you want me to go. Chani is here. Okay. We're doing spice mining. I don't think I can find a spice harvester.
There are many caches like there is very slight humidity in the air. We also have little the water of life. Your decision frightens me, Muad'Dib. Drink it if that's your will. He's coming too. You gave us such a fright, Muad'Dib. You've been unconscious for 3 hours. I don't know what the water of life has done to you. I'm not exactly expert in these matters. I cannot see any change in you now. The old Fremen dream. There are many. There is very. We also have little. The old Fremen dream. Vegetation could be a weapon.
Select destination on map. Atreides Palace.
Oh, Paul, how I can feel this power in you. Could he be the one? Believe me, Paul, after drinking the water of life, your mental capabilities have been boosted. You should now be able to contact Fremen on the entire planet.
What we're doing. Here are the. Look, let me show. Would you like me to repeat what I said? We are the spice process. Show me 3 sieges where you want me to go next. Okay? We've been asked to do agriculture, but can't start it right now. The area has to be prospected for spice before we start. We've been asked to do agriculture, but can't. The area has to be prospected. We've been asked to do agriculture, but can't start it right. The area has to be prospected. We've been asked to do agriculture, but can't start it right now. There's nothing. Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We've been asked to do agriculture. There's nothing. Show me where you want me to go. Okay. Gurney Halleck. Everybody. Gurney Halleck is here. We've been asked to show me where you want me to go. We've been asked to do spice mining, but can't. Here are the characters. Okay. Okay. We've been asked to do spice mining. Okay. We've been asked to do spice mining. I don't think I can find a spice harvester available in all of the places around here. Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We're doing spice. Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We're doing. Show me where you want me to go. Okay. Chani is here. Everybody. Chani is here.
Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice the next dimension. Do remember that.
We've been asked to do spice. Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We've been asked. Here are the characters. The area has to be prospected for spice. Okay. We've been asked to do spice mining, okay? We've been asked to do spice mining. I don't think I can find an Orni available in all the places around here. Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We are the... May I show? Prospecting will be... There is much spice around, and spots are fairly easy to locate. We're doing, let me show you. It's in, would you like, we're doing, here are the characteristics of my troop, okay? We're doing spice mining. I don't think I can find a spice harvester available. Chani is here. Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We're doing... May I show you the characteristics of my troop? Okay. Gurney Halleck is here. I don't think I can find any Chris in all of... We're doing... Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We're doing... Show me where you want me to go. Okay.
There's still some unused equipment.
Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that yes, the next, do remember that
We are the spice prospect. Show me 3 sieges where you want me to go next. As soon as we finish prospection here. We're doing spice mining. I don't think I can find it. We are the spice prospect. May I show you the characteristic? Okay. We're doing spice mining. Okay. Chani is here. Gurney, we're doing, here are the characters. Gurney Halleck is, would you like me to repeat what I said? We're doing, our ability, may I show you the character? A worm has come, hopefully. Spice is harder to mine now. Our production. Chani is here. Okay.
We have to go to this siege. Yes, Paul.
We're doing, show me where you want me to go. Okay. We're doing spice, show me where you want me to go. Okay. We're doing, show me where you want me to go. Okay.
Strange disease we have. Okay, Paul. Strange, but I'm sure I'm working on it now.
In the matter of diseases,
We are doing our ability. Let me show you the statistics of my troop. I don't think I can find. We are doing. Let me show you this. Gurney Halleck is a very qualified instructor. I don't think I can find.
Good to see you. Well, I have several laser guns for trade. Well, let's make it this quantity of... Okay, it's your... Well, I have a spice harvester for trade. Well, I have an orny for trade. Here is my price for it. An orny... well, I don't like to haggle over the price. Okay, it's your... Well, I have some crisps for trade. Here is my price for them. Well, let's make it this quantity of spice. Okay, it's... Well, I have a spice harvester for trade. Well, I have an orny for trade. Here is my price for it. Well, let's make it this quantity of... Okay, it's... Well, I have some crisps for trade. Here is my price for them. These are... These are... well, I don't like to haggle over the price, but... it's your... Well, I have a spice harvester for trade. Well...
Gurney Halleck. Chani, we are doing military training. Okay. Gurney Halleck is here. Okay. We are doing... Have a look. A worm has hopefully... Spice. Let me show you what we've... We are doing spice mining. I don't think I can find a spice harvester available in... We are doing spice mining. I don't think I can find an orny. We are doing spice mining. I don't think I can find an orny. We are the... Show me 3 sieges where you want me to go next. As soon as we finish prospection here. We are doing spice mining. Let me show you the statistics of the orny should prove really useful in watching for the work. Equipment. It's going to take us the whole day. We're repairing our equipment. We're doing spice mining. Show me where you want me to go. We're doing spice mining. We're doing... Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We're doing... Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We're doing... Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We are the... Show me 3 sieges where you want me... As soon as we finish prospection.
Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice the next one moment. Yes, here it is. Look at this bill. Do you want me to send that much? Okay. Do remember that's. Here are our. You can. The next. Do remember that's.
See you. Well, I have an orny for trade. Here is my price for it. Well, I have weirding modules. Here is my final price. Remember, we are talking about... Okay, it's your... Well, I have a spice harvester for trade. Well, I have an orny for trade. Well, I have weirding modules. I'm making you another offer. For weirding modules? Okay, it's... Well... I have a spice harvester for... Well, I have an orny for trade. And... Well, I have a spice harvester for trade. Well...
Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that the Emperor... one moment. Yes, here it is. Look at this bill. Okay, do remember that's...
Chani, we're doing our ability. Let me show you the statistics of my troop. I don't think I can find laser. Chani, we're doing our ability. Let me show you the statistics of my troop. I don't think I can find weirding modules in all of the places around here. We are the... May I show you the 3/4 of the area? There is spice in the... There is much spice around. Show me 3 sieges where you want me to go next. As soon as we finish prospection here, we're doing our ability. Here are the... Look, may I show you the statistics of ours? We're doing... Let me show you the statistics. Spice is hard. Let me show you what we're doing. Our ability. May I show you the... Spice is harder to mine. We're doing... Here are the characters. Spice. May I show you the statistics? We're doing our ability. Have a look. Spice is hard. May I show you the statistics of ours?
I'm so happy. I've managed to cure everybody here. Paul?
It's been... Chani isn't with you? Gurney Hall. Chani, we're doing military... Have a look at the characteristics of my troop. I don't think I can find... Show me where you want me to go. It's been days. Chani, Gurney, Chani, we're doing... May I show you the characteristics of... It's been... Gurney, Chani, we're doing... Let me show you the statistics of my... Show me where you want me to go. Okay. Chani, Gurney, Chani, we're doing... Here are the characteristics of my troop. It's Chani, Gurney, Chani, we're doing... Have a look at the characteristics of my troop. I don't think I can find laser gun. It's been... Chani, Gurney, Chani, we're doing... May I show you the characteristics of my troop? Chani, Gurney, Halleck, Chani, we're doing... Here are the characteristics of my troop. Chani, Gurney, Chani, we're doing military... Here are the characteristics of my troop. We're doing spice mining. We're doing spice mining. Here are the characteristics of my... The Orni should prove... Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We're doing... Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We're doing... Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We're doing... Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We're doing... Let me show you... Spice is harder to... Have a look at our spice production. We're doing, here are the spice. Let me show you. This area is, would you like me to repeat?
A message. Look at the new message.
Searching new messages. Message from Fade Harkonnen.
Ah, your little darling is in my hands. I don't think you will see her again soon, little pup.
This Fade Harkonnen. He is really insane. Watch out, Paul. He may be very dangerous. Chani kidnapped by Fade Harkonnen. That's not good. I wonder where Chani is now. Probably not in the Harkonnen palace. My guess is that she is in one of these Harkonnen fortresses. Why don't you use espionage troops to try to locate her?
We all like Chani a lot. I'm sure her disappearance will have a bad effect on the motivation of the Fremen troops.
Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that the Emperor will call. Do remember that spice is.
We're doing, may I show you the characteristics? Gurney Halleck is a very qualified instructor. Training is much. Have a look at the characteristics. I'm not sure that my men will appreciate them. Gurney, we're doing, let me show you the statistics of my troop. These laser guns will work. Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We're doing, have a look at our spy. This area, show me where you want me to go. Okay. We're doing spy. Show me where you want me to go. Okay. We are the spy. Show me 3 sieges where you want me to go next. As soon as we finish cross... Gurney, we're doing, have a look at the characteristics of my troop. Gurney, we're doing, have a look at the characteristics of my troop.
No doubt now. Your eyes will be blue.
at the new message before we can...
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
I want a shipment of spice today.
Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that yesterday the Emperor asked we can send him what he asked for. We can send him the totality. Okay, good. Let's go.
Spice cargo launched.
The spice has been shipped. Now we've sent him more. The answer is...
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
You've just sent me a lot more than
Gurney, we're doing... Let me show you the statistics of my... Gurney Halleck, would you like me to repeat? We are the... Show me 3 sieges where you want me to go next. We are the spice prospectors. We're doing... Let me show you the statistics. Look, let me show you what we've done in spice mining. May I show... A worm has... Hopefully, spice is harder to mine now. Have a look. A worm has... Hopefully, spice is harder to mine now.
Several laser guns for trade. I'm making you another offer. For several laser guns, that's a... Okay, it's you... Well, I have a spice harvester for trade. Well, I have an orny for trade. Here is my price for it. Well, I have some crisps for trade. Here is my price for them. I'm making you another offer. For some crisps, that's a... Okay, it's... Well, I have several laser guns for trade. I'm making you another offer. For several laser guns. Okay, it's... Well, I have a spice harvester for trade. Well, I have an orny for trade. Well, I have some crisps for trade. I'm making you another offer. For some crisps, that's a